I love the Dr. Jill sit-down piece with the Washington Post. This is how it begins. Okay, hold on. I got to put on my glasses because the print is so teeny tiny. It says, okay, the First Lady says she's at peace with this ending, but, this is in quotes, let's just say I was disappointed with how it unfolded. Why? I don't know. I learned a lot about human nature. There are scores of relationships, good and bad, that pinwheel outward from her marriage, in which Jill is the keeper of the family grudges. Quote, you said that, I didn't, she interrupts, laughing. I don't think I said that, continues the writer. She did, in fact, say that. And then, quoting Jill, Joe has an incredible capacity to forgive, and he's incapable of holding a grudge. End quote. This is what Jill wrote in her 2019 memoir. But that means I end up being the holder of grudges, the one who recalls every slight committed against the people I love. Which brings us to Nancy Pelosi, whom Jill has known as long, nearly, as Joe. Her face nearly pearlescent with lustrous foundation, betrays no particular emotion. She's holding a china cup, tea with honey and lemon. It's been on my mind a lot lately, and Jill pauses. We were friends for 50 years. She's using her teacher's voice now. It was disappointing. So they're not loving Nanpel, and who could blame them? But Joe Biden, he holds no grudges whatsoever, Amala. Fear not. It's just Dr. Jill.
Yeah, I don't know if Joe Biden has an incredible capacity to forgive or it's his incredible capacity to forget, because we all know how he's doing cognitively with all of these things. I think Jill Biden is so upset because she was really a conduit of power through Joe Biden. She was doing so much behind the scenes. Joe, you've answered all the questions. She was on stage, and through his presidency, she was kind of, a little bit of the president if we're all looking at this the way we're looking at it. So to be slighted by Nancy Pelosi, who she knows has a dark history and a dark present, she's just not happy about that. I think we've been seeing Jill Biden in the background just be more of herself, be more open about what she's truly thinking about what's happening behind the scenes. And this is just one of those times where I guess when she's on the way out, she's just gonna pull the strings and say what she wants to say.
To me, Lincoln, like the fact that they continue it, magazine after magazine, newspaper after newspaper, trying to convince us of Jill Biden's just preternatural beauty and fashion sense. Like, I'm sick of this. Is a pattern with her. Like, honestly, they have her on Vogue like she truly is some supermodel. Right. They never put Melania on there. As you know, so it's like, can you stop with the pearlescent skin? Like, just come on. It's over the top.
Absolutely. I mean, they put her on the cover of Vogue 3 times, and then they gave Anna Wintour a Medal of Freedom. So I guess that was the trade-off. But Jill Biden, in my opinion, she is going to go down as one of the most unlikable women in politics. She has no one else to blame for herself for the position that she is in. She has beefs with Nancy Pelosi right now, with Kamala Harris. She is like the Regina George of Washington, D.C. This is like senior citizen Mean Girls, okay? Geriatric Mean Girls right now. Jill Biden is burning every bridge. She's stabbing people in the back. She's shanking people. She's like Harry and Megyn in that way. But Jill Biden, she has to blame herself, because I don't know any wife or any woman who would have allowed their husband to go on national TV on June 27th and do what he did in that debate. If you had any dignity or respect for your man, you would have said, you know what, it's time to retire years ago. But you were so power hungry, and Hunter as well, they kept pushing Joe when they knew he was cognitively impaired.
Yeah, because she wanted access to power. And that's why she's so super upset with Nancy Pelosi. All right, so Nancy Pelosi, speaking of, is not going to be at the inauguration on Monday. We don't know why. Yay! She recently...
Yes.
Shocker.
Are you more sad that she won't be there, Link, or Michelle Obama? Which one will you miss more?
Okay, everybody's saying maybe Michelle Obama, she just has morals and principles and she doesn't want to be around Donald Trump. I think she got a facelift or a neck lift. Maybe she's not healed. Pelosi too. I don't think there's some big reason Michelle Obama isn't going to the inauguration, but I digress. Back to you.
It would have been ill-timed if she had planned to go to the inauguration to schedule it right before J20.
Or divorce. Yeah, something going on there.
Oh, okay. Well, the wine continues to tine, and we'll continue to watch it. Increased tariffs on our trade partners, tax cuts, and regulation changes. There's a reason why gold is a diversification tactic now more than ever. right? If Trump's coming in, he's got a bunch of new policies. And wouldn't it be smart just to like hedge your bets, have a few, eggs in different baskets? Birch Gold is releasing their ultimate guide for gold in the Trump era. It's got a foreword written by Donald Trump Jr. And this is an important thing to read right about now when you're thinking about diversifying. To get your free copy, along with Birch Gold's free info kit on gold, you can just text MK to the number 989898. Here are the facts. The national debt continues to go up. Our interest payments on the national debt continue to go up. Gold can be a hedge against a weakened dollar. And Birch Gold can convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. Text MK to 989898 for your free copy of the ultimate guide for gold in the Trump era. There's no obligation, just information. These guys have an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. They've got countless of 5-star reviews and thousands of happy customers. Find out more about Birch Gold by texting MK to the number 989898 today. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.